Woke up today like a cheap day. Get sticky like it be the weekend. I leave my nuts hanging and both of them clinging. My drip from the garden to Eden. Shorty think that my dick but like it man. Where I walk like my boss got an implant. Meditate on the bull to get into my zen. When I snooze I got 3 after 6 hands. I told them let's ride. I woke up like gone that guy. We mob with good fellas and felons with black yellow drip like it's rush hour 5. We deal with the BS like blackjack. We placing our bets on a dime. Godfather like we rockin' dad hats and singing soprano we high. Last conference I'm writing these crack lines, they smoke 'em like crack pipes. I'm catching a vibe, immaculate time of the yes when I'm back again rhyming. I'm talk competition this time and quit the BS and they all trying to give me the stress and I swat up their words like a fly. Curving like 90 degrees, boy I be burning. I radiate riz when I rhyme, immediate fade to black when I punch it. I know they skip to me, no assumption. Hit 'em with a pen to keep up discussion. They go talk shit, I eat up disruption. I don't keep peace, I do love the function. Mobbing in the street, no not sky nothing. Chopping to a piece to be repercussions. If anyone wanna speak, they peep the repercussions. I make them drop, head spin a bop. Fake ones I knew that connect getting chopped. Xing out circles, my words getting cropped. The real ones that's left them in 2 Photoshop. Cause I make them drop, head spin a bop. Out of the gate, I shot straight to the top. Trust getting blazed, this is constant they talk. Acting like Will, I'm LL Cool J hot. Then I told them let's ride. I woke up like John that guy. We mob with good fellas and felons with black yellow drip like it's rush hour 5. We deal with the BS like blackjack. We placing our bets on a dime. Godfather like we rockin' dad hats and singing soprano we high. Let's drop it, they loving my lines. I told her, baby, can you please coming down? 10 calls down the men's, girl, what you on about? She told me lately, feelings getting too wild. It's cup for season and I need you right here with me now. I told her, you got jokes, girl, that's not my problem at all. You should know, I don't care if you want to act just like a hoe. But for me, you know my answer is no. Yeah, I'm sorry if you big man, I get it, you don't ever need a hit bag. Block me, go ahead, girl, I get that. You a boss bitch, right? Get that big bag, braid that back, so go ahead and make them walls crack. Cause you not my girl, you can do all that. You just my home girl, so let them all clap. You a boss ass bitch, so get your big bag, break that back, but you and that will never happen. No apologies, say you in love, but by tomorrow you'll have forgotten me. You indecisive, never stick to your own philosophies. You think I trust you when you lying to yourself, shawty, please. Girl, use a big cap, just like the yuppies in my city. Quit the chit chat, saying I love you like it's trendy, shawty. I got no time to be play like a fool. When you talk about love, my response to you is Every week you in a new man's drop top like So no thanks, baby, just leave. Yeah, I'm sorry if you big man. Like me, I get that. It's cool, don't hit back. Yeah, I'm sorry if you big man. Look, baby, my pride high, it's in demand, and I can't lie, don't move like you want a man. Bar hopped in between guys, I like a fan, then you let them all hit from behind, just like a sand. Yeah, I ain't shitting, I make dick, I know, but you ain't shit, you play pretend and goes, and they get pissed like men ain't shit, you so a hypocrite, you same as them, so I'm like, go ahead, girl, go off, go, you that bitch, girl, go off, go, you that shit, girl, go off, but when you say that be your man, my response is, you got jokes, girl, that's not my problem at all. You should know, I don't care if you want to act just like a hoe. But for me, you know my answer is no. And I tell them like, every week you in a new man's drop top like, So no thanks, baby, just leave. Yeah, I'm sorry if you big man. Like me, I get that. It's cool, don't hit back. Yeah, I'm sorry if you big man. White man.
everybody. Welcome to Saggy Melons Live. I am your host, Saggy the Melons. Yes, and again, we have to talk about everyone's favorite topic, Ezra Miller. It never ends. It doesn't. It never freaking ends. But as every article comes out, there is some other things that come out to follow. So we're gonna go over this. There was the Business Insider covered it, I believe, and it's behind a paywall. So I found another article that does touch on what we're gonna talk about, and then we're gonna get to the big conspiracy of all of these articles because we talked about it a little bit. You guys are already familiar with some of it, so we're gonna just go ahead and read the article together, and I'm going to die inside. But before we do that, I have to say hello to my amazing audience, because you guys are awesome, and you guys are here, and I do this for you. So, I mean, I also do it for justice, but I also do it for you, and I love every single one of you guys for showing up, whether you agree or not. But we're gonna read the article, and then I'm gonna bring some receipts or a receipt. Anyways, what is up to Mark? How you doing? Hominess in the house. The CJH is here. We got VLNet in the house. Let's see. We got Quiet here. RJ already talking shit. James Knox in the house. Hello, James. How are you? Let's see. Who else we got? Damn, am I laggy on my end? What's going on my computer? Darkness Under the Wind is here. Hello, Darkness. Bianca is here. Much love to Bianca. Let's see. Who else we got here? Oh, we got Matt Jarbo here because, you know, Matt Jarbo has to be here so he could be like, I'm right, Saggy. That doesn't mean anything, Saggy. It's okay. Me and Matt will have fun fighting. LOL, gotta run that D to secure her better things work. Whatever. Shut up. RJ said he swallows. That is true. He did. I remember that. I'm glad somebody remembers. I know you guys give me shit. But anyways, let's just jump into this article. Hello, everyone. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Here we go. Here is the article. Oh, my God. I can't with these headlines. All right. Ezra Miller accused of more harassment, grooming. I was misled by an extremely manipulative actor. What up, Keely? A new report also sheds more light on their relationship with Takata Iron Eyes and Miller's erratic behavior in Iceland, where they were filmed choking a fan. New details have emerged about actor Ezra Miller's erratic behavior across Iceland and Hawaii dating back to 2020, as well as the actor's relationship with 18-year-old Takata Iron Eyes, whose parents accused the actor of abuse and grooming. We already talked about this. It was actually that crazy chick, Vintage.Devil, who spread that accusation to Takata's parents that got this whole thing started in the first place. Let's see. Insider spoke with Takata's parents, Miller's longtime music collaborator, Oliver. All these names, by the way, again, remember when I talked about this in my revisiting the Ezra Miller stuff, and we kind of recapped everything? All of these people are connected. Oliver is somebody who used to be friends with Ezra Miller for about like 12 or something years, and they had a fight over their music, and then all of a sudden Oliver started talking to Vintage.Devil as well as other people, and then also continued to spread some false accusations. There is proof of that with conversations between Oliver and Vintage.Devil. Let's see. A woman in Iceland, allegedly they had a verbally abusive sexual relationship, and a mother accusing Ezra Miller of trying to groom her 11-year-old child. That was the Massachusetts incident. Again, there is nothing that came of that. There was a temporary restraining order issued, which was granted. Temporary restraining orders are not that hard to find. That's why they are temporary. But yes, this is very interesting. It was last reported that Miller was hiding out on a farm in Vermont, hiding on his property. Ezra was literally hiding at Ezra's home. Like, okay, sure. The firearms of children. We've already been through this situation. This is basically them just recapping all the bullshit that we've talked about. And a lot of this stuff already has been debunked because Takata and the mother of the children came out and said that there was nothing wrong. As previously reported, Miller met Takata Iron Eyes during the Dakota pipeline protest when she was 12 years old, and her parents have accused Miller of facilitating inappropriate relationships marred by drugs and physical and verbal abuse, all of which Takata has denied because we don't listen to victims, right? Oliver said he observed inappropriate relations between Miller and Takata Ionize in March in Hawaii, which, by the way, they were 18, I believe, when they were in Hawaii. I could be wrong, but anyways. Miller's 2 arrests, first March and April on the island, disorderly conduct and harassment. No assault charges, by the way. Everyone keeps saying assault. There was no assault charges. Disorderly conduct and harassment is not assault, but okay. And again, they did not have to go to court. I think with the disorderly conduct, they had to pay a fine and they were released. Oliver told Insider that Miller confiscated Dakota phone and at one point screamed in her face for wearing makeup. That's what? Okay. Oliver recalled Miller saying, "What the fuck are you doing? Putting on this fucking clown makeup." Again, I don't understand why that's like bad. Like, some men will be like, "You're beautiful without makeup. Why are you putting on this clown makeup?" Why? Like, I don't think that Ezra was yelling at her not to wear makeup. I think that they were probably just saying, "Hey, you look better without makeup on." I don't know why you're saying like it's not. That's not that deep. I don't understand. Like, they're making it sound worse than it probably was. We weren't there, but this just seems like a reach, in my opinion. Takata and I said that Oliver was taking the exchange out of context. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro. Like, do you know how many times I've had guys tell me, like, you know, I wear makeup and I like makeup once in a while, but guys will be like, "You don't need makeup. You're naturally beautiful. Why the fuck you wear makeup?" And so, you know, like, yeah, I can see that being true, that they took that out of context. I think the fact that the catty comment made by a queer person about makeup being considered abuse is actually quite homophobic, Takata said. Oliver said that they saw Miller at one point sloppily kissing Takata Ionize, which she also denies. He said that Miller persisted verbally abusing treatment of Takata Ionize was the last straw for their musical collaboration and friendship. I was misled by extremely manipulative actor. Again, I'm calling bullshit because Oliver was the one who debunked Mia Solange, one of the women who first came out on TikTok claiming that Ezra Miller abused her. And Oliver was the one who came out and debunked that and said that that didn't happen and explained that Mia Solange was with Ezra for maybe a year and she wanted more out of the relationship. So Ezra said no, and she started the abuse accusations, which Oliver here, who apparently was manipulative. But if these are true, then why aren't you talking about the issue with Mia, right? Because you debunked that story, but Mia was saying that Ezra is abusive. So I'm very confused. They had a fight, and Oliver didn't like the fight ended, so Oliver is now speaking like all these people because they're butthurt and bitter fucking bitches. Anyways, several women who met Ezra during their 2-month stint in Iceland in spring when filming the choke incident happened also spoke out of their relationship with the actor, during which Miller was running a cult-like Airbnb rental out of, I'm not going to butcher the name, as sources. What? Nobody was ever kind of allowed to disagree with them, one young woman said. Their reality painted everyone else's reality. There was no room for anybody else's opinion or feelings. I can't speak on that because I don't know Ezra personally. Per the report, one woman who visited the house for a day in March recalled several mattresses spread out on the floor. She was struck. Why did no one take pictures? I'm so confused. Where are these ones come from? This is like a new accusation. And hold on, we're going to get to some interesting tea after this. A 23-year-old woman who visited the location said she saw Miller become rageful with friends when friends tried to pick a song to play over the sound system. She alleged that Miller would often go from being friendly host to this really angry person. In April 2020, Miller rented out parts of Iceland Hotel, where the actor took a woman by grappling with addiction at the time under their wing. After that, Ezra basically said, "My room is your room. This is now where you're going to stay." And I was like, cool. What the fuck am I reading, y'all? Like, what am I reading? There was a lot of psychological abuse, said the woman, adding that Miller would scream at her over things like saying wrong word in Spanish or knowledge of yoga. Ezra was like, "You don't know anything about yoga? What the fuck are these stories, bro? Like, who fucking cares? Oh no, Ezra disagreed with you. You guys had little spats over dumb fucking shit. Oh my god. Who fucking cares?" Like, literally, this reads like what I do on YouTube every day is have fucking opinions and people fucking argue with me and then I yell at you and then you guys are still fucking coming up. So I'm abusive now? I'm very fucking confused. Am I manipulating y'all because I'm yelling at you because I heavily disagree? Like, what the fuck is this? Oh my God, Ezra yelled at you not to change a fucking song. Oh my God, what an abusive fucking asshole. You know how many times I've been in fucking a car with a friend and I didn't like a song, so I was like, can we change the fucking song? The song fucking sucks. Holy shit, what an abusive piece of shit I fucking am. Holy crap. What are these fucking stories, bro? I don't understand what I'm reading. The woman also said Miller became fixated on her breeding capabilities. What? Okay. Ezra was super manipulative. They kind of had us all under their finger. They were able to twist and pull everything I thought I knew about the world. It was only 6 days, but it honestly felt way longer. I remember feeling like, wow, I don't know how I'm going to recover from this. I don't know how I'm going to recover from Ezra yelling at me about not knowing yoga. Holy shit. Finally, a mother who Miller met in Massachusetts. This is the Massachusetts one. Following an incident in which Miller and friends allegedly phoned Takata Ironar's parents to inform them of her LSD overdose. What? So, what? Also spoken honestly, with insider about what she perceived to be their attempt to group. Bro! See, this is what I'm saying. Like, people already said that the person in Massachusetts was in contact with Chase Iron Eyes, and I 100% agree. There have been pictures floating around with this woman whose name is Shannon, pestering to hang out with Ezra Miller every time Ezra was in the area. With the neighbor that was upstairs that was familiar with Ezra Miller, they would, as soon as they knew Ezra Miller was around, they would be texting this person, trying to hang out with this person, saying, hey, we know a cool gay bar to go to and shit like that. So, I mean, I've seen it. I've shown it. I'm calling bullshit because, like I said, the biggest connection, we're going to talk about it really soon once I get through the article, is one person who really is pulling the strings. Per the report, she said Miller complimented the child's style and maturity level and asked whether they were interested in starting a clothing line together. Miller offered to pay for the child to attend design school. Okay. Okay. But did Ezra be like, yo, your kid looking good, I want to smash? Like, I don't get it. Like, how is that? Okay, like, your child's 11, they got good style and they're mature. So what? Like, my niece and nephew have good style and they're mature. That doesn't mean I'm grooming my fucking child. What the fuck? And Ezra willing to pay for a child to attend design school. I don't see why that's a big issue. Like, if Ezra was your friend and you were trying to be cool with Ezra Miller and be friends with Ezra Miller, why don't you be like, okay, yeah, cool. But whatever. Sure. I'm just, this is so fucking dumb. I want to invest in your future. I want to make you somebody. The now 12-year-old said Miller told them they were really uncomfortable because I'm somebody who doesn't like talking to new people, but that Miller was pushing me to talk. No, I'm not jumping through hoops. It's just fucking stupid. My brain is literally trying to understand where the problem is. Like, I'm trying to understand what the problem is, Jarbo. It's not me jumping through hoops. It's me really reading this squinty-eyed, like, what the fuck is the deal? Like, again, if Ezra was... They got a temporary restraining order, and it did nothing, but okay. Let's see. TMZ reported we're seeking protective order. That was on the 12th. Nothing came of it. The ongoing case against Miller filed by Takata Iron's parents have been closed to the public, and the actor has not been able to be reached by tribal court as of June. I heard otherwise, but again, if it's private, I guess we won't know the truth, will we? Miller was ordered to appear in court on July 12th. And that's all we have on this. Now, I want to say that it's interesting about the whole Iceland incident, right? Because the Iceland incident, looky, we got a cookie, y'all. Right here, once I get it on my screen so I can see it. Right here, what does that say? Vintage.devil. Lo and behold, what a fucking surprise. I believe this is the person who wrote the Business Insider article. This is a conversation they are having with somebody where they post a link to the person who wrote the article. Somebody said, thank you. How did it go down? I love how all this is here, all my pictures. I just asked. I didn't say much else. I was just trying to find her Reddit account because I have that screenshot for sure somewhere of someone saying something about their dad being a reporter in Iceland. And Katie said Melkorka and her family personally have issues with Ezra. And they're from Iceland. Again, why am I not surprised to see Vintage.Devil once again involved with something, another article against Ezra Miller? Seems like, I don't know, this chick is the reason why these accusations continue to fucking pile on, why a lot of people are over-exaggerating truths and just flat out lying. What a fucking shock. What a shock. And the fucking craziest part is she exposed herself, bro. She leaked a ton of fucking evidence that she was responsible for spreading the grooming accusations with Takata Iron Eyes and then going as far as going for everybody who's ever had an interaction with Ezra and probably needed some dough. By the way, I actually learned that that article, the one about the mother and the 3 children, the father, Casanova Turner Afari, he got paid for that article, y'all. He got paid to tell that story. He got a payoff to lie because the mother of that child came out and said that's not true in the rap sheet. And people were saying, well, that woman was lying. She wasn't lying about the domestic abuse. Look, that man's rap sheet is public. You can see all the domestic abuse charges he got with her name attached to them. So again, if y'all are going to sit here and tell me that there is not people out there really trying to go at Ezra Miller and spread some bullshit. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there might be some little truths to these things, but not as bad as everyone wants to make it out to be. But this whole thing about a cult, you know what's really funny? There is a cult forming against Ezra Miller. A cult of personalities. I talked about this last time. You got Chase Iron Eyes, Lauren Wren, a.k.a. Vintage Devil, a.k.a. Lilith. You got Casanova Turner, and again, there's been speculation that one of the alleged women who talked to these fucking reporters was actually fucking Vintage.Devil. So this is, like I said, everything that comes out about fucking Ezra Miller goes back to this fucking bitch. Every fucking article that has come out goes back to this bitch. I showed you guys that this fucking chick emailed fucking Rolling Stone with her crazy, wild, psychotic accusations against Ezra Miller, that Ezra Miller was stalking her, that Ezra Miller wants her, that Ezra Miller has been fucking harassing her and dressing like her. We've talked about this many times. And every fucking time an article comes out, this fucking scummy bitch is fucking attached to it. But all of a sudden, no, it can't be fucking Ezra Miller. This chick has her fucking claws in everything involving Ezra Miller in the situation. Why? Because this bitch wants Ezra Miller. And Ezra Miller don't want this bitch. She claims Ezra Miller wants her, but it's really funny because if Ezra Miller wanted you, you'd have pictures hugged up next to Ezra Miller. Not all these other chicks that you are trying to fucking literally fucking dismiss. You can believe me or not. You think of it for yourself. I've shown you guys many times all of the receipts. Not even everything either, but a fair amount of receipts that come back to this fucking chick, bro. All of this shit comes back to this bitch. And no one fucking cares. The news articles don't care. The fucking public doesn't care. But this bitch literally admitted she was responsible. And she showed the fucking receipts that she was not only in contact with fucking Chase Iron Eyes, she was also in contact with that dude Oliver, who is fucking cited as a fucking source in the article we just read. She was in contact with Oliver. She was in contact with Chase. She was in contact with Casanova fucking, the fucking Casanova Turner. She has been involved. She has been involved. I don't believe there was 14 people, Jarbo. I think it's all fucking bullshit. Because this fucking chick has her fucking hands in all of it. And if there were 14 people, I guarantee you this chick contacted all of them, because this is the type of fucking psychotic stalker that we're talking about. And I'm not gonna breathe because this shit's fucking annoying that y'all are just y'all sit here and say, I'm trying to spin shit. I'm trying to fucking find loops in the fucking story while you're all ignoring any possibility this motherfucker is innocent. How many people gotta come out and say this is bullshit? How many people gotta show you fucking private conversations with this fucking chick, with all of the people fucking talking badly about Ezra Miller? She has been involved in all of it. She has been involved in all of it, Jarbo. Like, literally been involved in all of it. I've literally she showed herself the conversation she has had with all of these fucking people, all of these fucking news articles as a like way of saying, hey, yeah, it was me. Okay, and what? This clearly is fucking defamation, Jarbo. She literally said she lied about the grooming accusations. She said she lied. She had no proof, and she lied. That's fucking defamation. She fucked herself the moment she did that. She literally fucked herself. But who cares, right? Because it's also fucking Ezra. So at the end of the day, you can believe what you want to fucking believe. But like, I hope when this comes out that everything that fucking we're showing you is the truth. You fucking eat crow, and I want to watch you do it on a fucking stream, and I want it to be a real crow, not cooked raw, motherfucker. Because I'm telling you, this chick is responsible for fucking everything. She contacted everyone involved with this situation. I am talking about the accusations of grooming because that goes in line with everything else being said, Jarbo. The shit that happened in Hawaii, that was already explained too. And yes, Ezra was in the wrong at some points, sure. But Ezra wasn't convicted. Ezra wasn't fucking arrested for assault. They were arrested for fucking disorderly conduct and harassment. Anyone can get a temporary restraining order. I can get a temporary restraining order on you right the fuck now, Jarbo. I can call my local authorities and fucking find out where you're at and say, I fear for my life, this person's harassing me, bro. And I can get a temporary restraining order until I can fucking find a way to prove that you are a danger to me. So like, bro, y'all need to fucking understand, number one, how the fucking law works. I know the bare minimum, and even I'm not stupid enough to realize, like, it's not an assault charge. Two, this whole thing about fucking a cult in Iceland. Okay? How is it a cult? You got yelled at for fucking not knowing shit about yoga? You got yelled at for changing the radio station? Ezra took a plea deal. A plea deal for what? Disorderly conduct isn't like a fucking, you're not gonna go to jail for disorderly conduct. There was no assault charge, though. I'm just saying, why did you want Ezra to be guilty so badly? Like, I really want to know why y'all want Ezra to be guilty so badly. Whatever happened to due process? I want to know what happened to that. I want to know what happened to due process. Did we just throw that out? That's out the window. Guilty before proven innocent. That's out the window. A lot of y'all pride yourselves on not being cancel culture and yeah, due process, and it should be innocent until proven guilty, except with Ezra Miller. When people are literally showing you that there is clearly a fucking plot against Ezra. With this fucking crazy bitch being the ringleader, the fucking puppet master, and everyone's just like, nah, they're fucking gay. They're fucking non-binary. They're an SJW. They can't play the Flash. They need to go. Because that's what I see. That is literally what I see when I fucking see people literally denying, like, at least a little bit of receipts in the fucking defense, and they don't question shit. Y'all are real quick to not question shit these days, and that's alarming considering a lot of people who are covering this are literally milked the fuck out of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. And I'm not saying it's the same situation exactly, but come the fuck on. It is innocent until proven guilty. The fucking accusers showed no proof to back their claims. It's just their fucking words. So now we're just going to listen and believe, because if that was the case, why the fuck did Amber Heard lose the fucking lawsuit? Huh? I wonder. It shouldn't even went to court, right? Because we just believed Amber Heard until Johnny Depp showed proof, right? So now we have people showing proof that there is some bullshit going on with Ezra Miller and these accusers, right? And, oh, nope, Ezra's guilty. That don't mean nothing, Saggy. Okay, but like, the same people who heard that fucking clip of Johnny Depp, like, literally having Amber Heard tell him that he's a bitch because she fucking hit him, still a lot of people are in Amber Heard's corner, right? And we sit there and clown on those people like there was some proof there. What do you mean? What do you mean? But here we are showing you that these fucking people are literally talking to each other, talking about going to the reporters, bragging about going to these reporters, saying that they're trying to smear Ezra Miller. They want to destroy Ezra Miller's career. They want to destroy Ezra Miller's life because they're fucking salty because either they were cool with Ezra and they had a falling out, or because Ezra won't have sex with them. That's what it comes down to. And I don't understand why I'm the only fucking person with 2 functioning brain cells to fucking rub together that can see this and everyone else wants to argue. Cool. When it comes out that Ezra's innocent, y'all can not only suck Ezra's dick, but you can also suck mine. Because I'm telling you, there is nothing fucking right about this story, including the fucking shit that happened in Hawaii. Should Ezra have been throwing hands? No. But was Ezra at bars where people are shit-faced and probably some people were fucking with Ezra and Ezra threw hands? Sure. I'm not gonna fucking cancel him for it. I don't give a fuck if they're an actor. I don't give a fuck. If anyone, doesn't matter if you're an actor or not, if anyone fucking comes and fucks with you, you have every right to defend yourself. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And that's the thing, RJ. I also don't think that Ezra's gonna sue. And that's the problem. Ezra should sue. Especially this vintage devil bitch who openly admitted she fucking lied. Openly admitted that she fucking lied. That's fucking defamation. That's liable. Liable? Anyways. Ezra seems me. Listen, the problem I see with Ezra is letting way too many people into their personal life. Honestly, I think Ezra's intentions were good. I think Ezra was trying to help people because they are financially capable of doing so. I think Ezra enjoys being around normies that aren't celebrities. But yes, that could be the thing that fucked them over. No, you're right, because Vintage Devil didn't get Ezra thrown in Hawaii. That's true. That is true. 100% agree. However, Ezra was going to certain places in Hawaii that don't take kindly to not locals. There were people that were close to Ezra who did say, yes, you probably shouldn't be in that area with those people and go to those type of bars. Don't go to those dive bars. They don't treat outsiders very well. So of course, Ezra, not listening to people, goes into these bars that people warn them not to go to. You go to the tourist bars, the ones where they're okay with the outsiders because they make money off the outsiders, not the outskirt bars for the locals that are going to give you a hard time. So, I mean, take that with what you want, but I'm not going to sit there and say, what are you talking about? Dragging a minor. They were not bars. They were bars that allow 18-year-olds there. You do know that in Providence, Rhode Island, there are 18-plus clubs, right? You can't legally drink, but you can still get in the bars. There are clubs out here that I took my 18-year-old sister on my bachelorette party to a club. That's what I wanted to do for my bachelorette parties, go to a club. And I took my 18-year-old sister with me. Did she drink? I mean, probably. Somebody probably snuck or something. But 18 plus bars. Like, that's a thing. There are 18 plus clubs. Yeah, exactly. There are 18 plus clubs everywhere. You just got to know where to find them. So I don't think Ezra was dragging Takata to bars. They went together and they weren't alone. By the way, they were not alone. That's another thing I want to point out. Because there was another lady who was 20 years old, 24, I believe, but she's in her 20s. Another young lady who recently came out to speak. Finally, she broke her silence, but she was also with Tokata and with Ezra, and the evidence is there. Tokata has videos and pictures. She actually was with Tokata and Ezra on the set of The Flash. So her name is Rosie. And Rosie came out eventually and explained that a lot of the things being said with that Oliver person was taken out of context, private conversations that weren't meant to be publicized, and it was definitely taken out of context. She recently came out. She's on Twitter. She wrote a very long post. Let me bring it up because I want to give full stories. Because like I said, Takata wasn't alone with Ezra in Hawaii. There are pictures and videos of this girl, Rosie, accompanying Tokata and Ezra. And you can see that on Takata's Instagram as well as Rosie's Instagram. They were all together. It wasn't just Takata and Ezra. Notice how no one has mentioned Rosie. But you can look at Takata's public Instagram and Rosie's public Instagram, and you can see the two of them together, and you can see the three of them together. And she recently made a post. Let me get it up. Let me get it up for y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. Is this her? Yes, it is. Okay. So let me get this up for y'all. Give me un momento. I forgot about this too. I just saw this today. That's why. So this is Rosie. And this is somebody, you see, obviously the first picture you have on the screen is her with Ezra Miller. So I'm not reading the chat right now. Hold on, what I missed? Hold on, before we get into it. What I missed? Saggy, my question. I'm not paying attention to the chat. I'm literally screaming at Jarbo. When I scream at Jarbo, I'm not paying attention to the chat. Let's see. Please answer my question. What? Where's your question? Saggy, let me ask you, what do you think Ezra actually did wrong? What did he do bad with? We talk a lot about what he didn't do. I've talked about what I feel Ezra did wrong many times, and I will say it again. I think where Ezra went wrong is opening themselves up to too many normies who are opportunistic and very disingenuous. I feel like what Ezra could have done right is to properly vet some of these people that they thought that they could be cool with. Ezra is trying to be a normal person when they are not a normal person. When you are a celebrity, the way people see you is completely different. That's why this situation is happening. If Ezra wasn't a celebrity, Ezra getting into bar fights is just another fucking Saturday for most people. It's not that serious. And any adult who's gone to bars or clubs has witnessed fucking fights. Is it stupid? Yeah. Is it something people are gonna fucking write a bunch of articles over? No. But the difference is Ezra is trying to be normal, where Ezra can't be normal because Ezra is a celebrity and people view Ezra as nothing more than that. And Ezra being a millionaire, not billionaire, I don't actually know how much money they have, but Ezra having a lot of money also changes how people view, because then you get the people who want to take advantage. So what Ezra should have done is properly vet the people they invited close into their lives. And maybe, Ezra could have and should have walked away from some of those fights, but I understand why they didn't. If you have every right to make a decision. It's flight or fight, right? And in those moments, some people opt to fight. Again, in certain situations, I wasn't there, but I'm telling you right now, if I had some motherfucking creeps coming over to me starting shit, I'm probably going to fight. I'm not even going to lie. But sometimes you don't make the best decisions in the heat of the moment. And I think that Ezra could have walked away, probably should have left the bar and went somewhere else, but Ezra chose to fight. Again, not justifying it, but at the end of the day, if Ezra wasn't a celebrity, no one would have gave a fuck. No one would have gave a fuck. But Ezra's a celebrity, so now people give a fuck. Anyways, hopefully that answered your question. Now, let's go back to Rosie, because Rosie made a very important post today. So this is a picture with her and Ezra Miller. This is her response to, I think Saggy is I'm not a billionaire. This is her response to the Business Insider's article that's protected under paywall, which is what everyone's talking about right now. So Business Insider have been contacting me. Hold on, let me put this up on the other screen so I can read it without blocking the chat. Business Insider have been contacting me for months on the premise of wanting to tell our side of the story. Our side meaning Ezra's and Takata's and her story, because a lot of people didn't know that Rosie, this woman here, she was fucking there. She was with them in Hawaii. She's been with Ezra. She's been traveling with Ezra with Takata. Business Side have contacted me to tell our side of the story. I am so saddened waking up and seeing another article where lies and libel have again taken center stage. I am posting the full replies that I sent to the many questions that were asked of me to them then be painted as an impersonable young person, and to see them ignore / partially quote the majority of my answers because they don't corroborate their story is sickening. We can't say that it isn't what we expected from them, but we had hoped to at least be quoted fully. The article itself is built on quotes by anonymous sources and false information. It's journalism at its absolute worst. Then this is what she also posted. I believe this is her response. This is what she gave to the Business Insider. This is what I believe she is saying. So let's read what she gave to the Business Insider. I would like to add that this is my relationship with Ezra has proved time and time again what a caring, compassionate, supportive person they are. In the midst of Ezra making many morally sound judgments, the press has continued to pay more precedence to lies spread by people who are guilty of many of the things they are accusing Ezra of. In all instances, the truth has been skirted around and the voices of people who are being victimized have been silenced. Ezra has done nothing other than try to protect people close to them, despite the onslaught of press and defamation. This has been to their own detriment and has been done willingly in order to protect others. I have been traveling with Ezra for a few months, in some cases with Ezra and Gibson. I was in Hawaii in March with Ezra and Gibson and Oliver. I would like to make it clear that Oliver is referring to a conversation had by Ezra and I in private, which has been drastically over-exaggerated in context. I don't feel the need to articulate the details. We have had enough of our private lives being spread by the press as it is. I was not left without money to get home and was due to fly the next day because of work commitments. I was indeed in Vermont a few weeks later, and there on occasion that Oliver visited. Oliver was visiting in order to re-record some music that had been that we all had been working on in Hawaii. Oliver gave Gibson lyrics to sing, which we all as a group lyrics to sing, which we all as a group on hearing them felt very uncomfortable with. When this was mentioned in conversation later in the evening, Oliver and his wife, Bernadette, both lost their tempers and started to attack Ezra verbally. Ezra tried to talk through the situation, but both Oliver and Bernadette left, refusing to discuss the situation further. Oliver has systematically continued to talk to multiple press outlets in a bid to twist his side of the story since. And this is, I believe, the article where she's right here. This is her, where they misquoted her. Over the past year, Miller has continued to draw impressionable young people into their orbit. One is 24-year-old fashion designer. By the way, she's 24. People on Twitter were like, she's a teenager. She's 24. One is a 24-year-old fashion designer and yoga teacher named Rosie I'm sorry if I butchered that name, who has been traveling with Ezra Miller and Takada on and off the past several months. This is Oliver said Miller verbally attacked. Now, this is the person that Ezra apparently attacked, and this is her saying that didn't happen. So this is her quoting where they misquoted her. All that stuff she said prior was everything she sent to the Business Insider, and they only took this situation out of it. That is what we're talking about. This is the bad journalism that I'm talking about. The things that people are just fucking jumping on. They're not listening to the alleged fucking victims. The people, you know why they're not listening to alleged victims? Because they're saying they're being brainwashed and manipulated. Therefore, no one gives them the credit that they are not fucking free thinkers. She's 24 fucking years old. She's a very successful. Like, you can look at her page, bro. Okay? She clearly is doing okay for herself. She has, and here's the thing: when people are like, "Oh, how she could be lying? She wasn't there." Where's that video? There was a video that she posted with her. And this picture, I remember her dressed like that in one of the pictures that was with Ezra. There is a video somewhere. Did she delete it? I hope she didn't delete it. But yeah, she's a fashion designer. She does yoga. You can see all her pictures here. Very beautiful young lady. Let's see. I'm saying she had a lot of pictures of her and Takada. I gotta find them. She might have deleted them because of all the bullshit, to be honest with you. But I did see them earlier. But she has a picture with her and Ezra. But I do remember that outfit. That outfit, you've actually seen pictures of her in this outfit. Let me see if there's more pictures here. Ooh, where was that? It looks like LA. hold on, let me see what the chat's saying. Rosie and Takata could be lying about that. But why? Like, there's no reason why. There's no proof that literally suggests that these girls are fucking being harmed, bro. Like, I don't understand why people they're lying. Dude, there's no reason why. Brainwashed, manipulative people often aren't going to admit they're brainwashed. No shit, but for fuck's sakes, bro. Like, she seems like she's fucking fine. I don't understand. Like, and here's the thing, Jarbo, if that's the case, why then did the fucking article just dismiss everything she said? Why didn't they fucking give the full quote? This dude, like, she's clearly fucking fine, bro. All these fucking chicks are fine. You guys are really trying to say that these fucking people, every single one of them are brainwashed, please. This chick seems to be doing fucking fine. Y'all gotta miss me with this bullshit. Okay? Y'all gotta full on and fucking just miss me with this shit. Okay? Actually, you know what? Hold on. I can show you, because you see what she looks like, right? Remember this outfit. Remember this outfit. Okay? Because she had the videos up. Hold on a second. Let me take this off the screen because I ain't trying to, like, dox nobody. You know what's funny, Jarbo? People say I was brainwashed to fucking that you brainwashed me. So, you know, I guess I must be brainwashed without knowing it. Yeah, I'm pulling that card on you, bro. Okay, here it is. I found it. So this right here is the video of that's Rosie right there. That is Rosie. Remember that outfit with the headband? That's Rosie. That's Rosie, Ezra, and Takata. This is on Takata's page. And Rosie actually did have this video on her page earlier, but that is all three of them together. So, yeah, and that was like 7 weeks ago that they posted that before, like literally as this fucking situation came up. But yes, that is them together. Okay? There have been other pictures with Takata and Rosie and stuff. You can find them. There's a lot of stuff deleted, by the way. I think they just were tired of some bullshit. But yeah, they know each other. Anyways, I just want to bring that up because nobody's talking about Rosie like in the right way, but whatever. Matt Jarbo wrote the post. I'm just saying, y'all want to sit there and say people are brainwashed, bro. I don't think anyone's brainwashed. And you're sitting there saying, why would they not? Why? Like, I don't get it, bro. You're sitting there saying, well, that's if they wrote it. Dude, like, this chick has been silent. Rosie has been the most silent. Literally the most silent since the shit came out. She recently came out because she was like, hey, we want our side to be told. And they're like, nah, y'all are brainwashed. Y'all on the cult. Fuck your side of the story. Saggy, if you think Ezra is innocent, why will Ezra post stuff on Instagram before he deleted it? Like the another verse. Yeah, I posted about that too. Okay, I posted about that too. That wasn't even Ezra's post. Ezra was literally like on Instagram. We'll dumb it down for people who don't use Instagram. Basically, those posts were fucking retweets. I found the original fucking posts. They're from some other lady who's an artist, and that was part of her art. I have to find it on Twitter, but he basically retweeted it. So, like, you know how you like see something on Twitter and you like, if you're feeling that way, so you just retweet it. Ezra basically retweeted somebody else's fucking post on Instagram. I found the original posts where all three of those images that they posted before they deleted their Instagram account came from. They didn't post that. They didn't make that. They just retweeted it. And I thought it was funny because, like, they weren't hiding or running from authorities, so of course they were going to mock everybody. They weren't mocking the authorities. They were mocking people who were saying they were hiding from the police when they were just chilling at their fucking home. Like, that was why I'm like, dude, why is everyone taking this shit so seriously? It wasn't that fucking serious. They weren't hiding from authorities. They were chilling at home in Vermont. Literally chilling at home in Vermont. I'm sorry to say his behavior has been, and that's fine. I literally am just telling you, all these current accusations are bullshit. Y'all can think what you want about what went down in Hawaii. Personally, for me, I don't give a fuck. But I'm more worried about the more serious accusations of grooming and these cult accusations. Those are more damning than them just getting into fights in fucking Hawaii or choking some bitch out in fucking Iceland. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hate me all you want. Unsub for me. I don't fucking care. Because that shit is minimum compared to the bigger accusations of grooming and sexual misconduct on women. That shit is 100% fucking career ruining. But if y'all want to think their behavior is unacceptable, cool, that's on you. WB clearly is standing by it. So y'all feel how you want to feel and do what you want to do with that information, because I'm telling you, I'm not going to sit here and believe they're guilty unless I see solid evidence that suggests otherwise, because I don't know why y'all wouldn't want the same. I really sometimes look at some people who are literally going in on this shit, and I'm like, what if this was your fucking family member? What if this was your close fucking friend being accused of some fucked up shit? And you know, maybe deep down, like, they don't have proof, and you're like sitting there like, you couldn't have done this, bro. I've known you for so long. Like, you know, why is it that we pick and choose who gets the fucking benefit of the doubt and who gets to be, like, we sit here and have to wait for evidence, but everyone else, like, fuck that, you're guilty. What does the assault, let's say Ezra was just assaulting fucking women and assaulting fucking men. How does that compare to fucking grooming and sexual misconduct? It fucking doesn't. Yes, the two can go hand in hand, but at the same time, did any of the people that Ezra threw hands on say that they were groomed or that Ezra was being sexual with them? I'm just saying, this whole grooming accusation shit and this cult shit is fucking dumb. It's really dumb. I did say that there was some stuff that is up for debate. However, I do view Ezra as being a manipulative person. Well, I hate to break it to you, Jarbo, but I guess that's something you and Ezra share, because how many people have said that you're a manipulative person and that my thoughts are not my own and that RJ's thoughts are not our own and that everybody who associates with you are part of your fucking cult. Do you see how that works? I know I'm not being manipulated, and I don't believe these fucking people are being manipulative either. I really do think that they have a connection with Ezra and they are close with Ezra, and I don't think Ezra did anything wrong. But you laugh, but that's the truth, Jarbo! How many times have I been called fucking Jarbo, fucking female version of Jarbo, or Jarbo fucking Jr. with RJ? Like, we've also been told that our fucking thoughts are not our own. So I can understand how these fucking girls feel when they're sitting there having their names, their pictures, and just getting dragged through the mud, where they're sitting there like, I chose to be with this person. I chose to chill with this person. I care about this person. This person didn't manipulate me or fucking anything. And that's how they feel. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I guess, like I said, if these people, these alleged victims are being manipulated, I guess so am I. I guess I'm a Jarbo fucking cult member. I'll take it. Worst things to be on this planet. Segi is just two boulders that Jarbo collected. Yes, I am a boulder girl. That is what I am. By the way, I want y'all to know, even though me and Jarbo are going at it, there is no love lost. Everyone is allowed to feel how they feel. I'm just telling you how I feel and how I perceive this. And if I think people are being stupid, that is just my perception. It has no weight or merit on how you guys should take that. If I'm looking at you, I'm like, you're fucking stupid for thinking that. That's just my opinion. I'm not actually calling you stupid. I'm just feeling emotional, okay? But that's why I talk about this, because I keep seeing more and more stuff happening, and I'm not buying it. I just wish people would give someone the benefit of the doubt until hearing otherwise, and actually just look at all the shit that's being said and all the people who are posting receipts to combat it, because that shit's getting ignored. And I agree with Rosie. I 100% agree with Rosie that the media, the YouTubers, the fucking people on Twitter, the reporters, the journalists, whatever the fuck you want to call them, they are all twisting this to fit their narrative that Ezra bad. Do I know why? I fucking don't know why. Like, I know why Chase Iron Eyes, Vintage.Devil, and Oliver and Casanova Turner are doing this. They all have an agenda. But why are the fucking news articles doing it? Why are well, I know why the YouTubers are doing it, but why are these news outlets doing it? Clicks. Some like Business Insider put that shit behind a paywall. Come on now. Come on now. I'm leaving it at I don't believe anyone, and I think Ezra's a weirdo. I'm a fucking weirdo. Okay? I like fucking mustard on watermelon. That's fucking weird. So does that mean I'm grooming people because I'm a fucking weirdo? Being a weirdo doesn't make you a groomer, bro. Like, everybody's a little fucking weird, or at least weird to somebody. Like, there's no such thing as not being weird. Jarbo's weird to me because he doesn't like certain things, and I look at him sideways like, you're a little weird. Okay? He hasn't fucking watched any Rocky films. That, to me, is fucking weird. Now, to you guys, that ain't shit, but to me, that's fucking weird. It's weird Jarbo hasn't watched Rocky. Any Rocky movie, till this day, has not watched it. Despite me clowning on him for not watching Rocky, he has not watched Rocky. That's fucking weird. So, yeah, that's fucking weird. I stand by that. Jarbo's fucking weird. How have you not watched Rocky, bro? Like, I don't understand. Thank you, Andre. It's weird. It is so weird. Geeks, you've never seen Rocky either? You're fucking weird. Anyone who has not seen at least one fucking Rocky film is fucking weird. I'll even give you a pass if you fucking watch that movie with Michael B. Jordan. What the fuck was it called? I can't even think of it now. But I'll even give you a pass if that's the only Rocky-related film you saw. But to say you've seen no Rocky films is fucking weird to me. I'm very judging of that. And Jarbo is sus for not watching Rocky. And so is Geeks now. We're all weirdos, let's be honest. Exactly. Being weird is not a crime. Is it weird? Sure, but it's not a fucking crime, bro. Everyone's a little fucking weird. Ezra might be a little bit more weirder than what people are used to, but that's not anything that suggests that they're doing anything nefarious. Like, it's not like, yes, Creed, thank you. I couldn't think of it. Thank you. I couldn't think of Creed. Rocky is that film about collecting boulders. Unbelievable that Jarbo hasn't seen it. No, I mean, it's not a film about collecting boulders. Vilnet, stop. Stop it, Vilnet. I take my goldfish out for a walk. Okay, that's fucking weird. Like, somebody needs to suss Sinister. You need to be sussed. You take your goldfish out for a walk. I don't care about Rocky. I love Rambo. I'm just saying. Everything is weird to somebody. People are fucking weird. So what if Ezra is a little more weirder than you're used to? That doesn't mean they're a fucking groomer, bro. Maybe Ezra handles, like, we don't know who Ezra, like, is really. Like, I don't know how Ezra grew up. I've heard rumors that Ezra dealt with some trauma. Again, this is not an excuse. Please don't fucking say it is. I'm not excusing it. But I'm saying, like, I don't know Ezra from a fucking hole in the wall. For all I know, they could be, gone through some trauma that really fucked them up and is why they can't understand certain situations like other people would or handle situations how other people would. I'm not going to fucking fault them for making fucking mistakes because everyone makes them. Now, Ezra getting in fights in Hawaii, again, I will say this till I'm dead. Literally, is not the fucking end of the world. Is it the best look for a celebrity? Probably not. But is it something I'm going to be like, well, their fucking behavior is a little erratic. Again, you've never been to a fucking bar. You've never been clubbing. You've never been to a bar. Fucking fights happen, especially when alcohol is involved. Again, not justifying it, but I don't know the whole story. And from some things I saw, the body cam footage that was fully released, there was a guy that, one bar incident, the guy was literally saying to the cops, are you going to light him up? Because if you don't light him up, I'm going to light him up. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal for the fucking guy who got into a fight with Ezra Miller to literally say, if you're not going to fucking pull the trigger, I will. So take that with what you want, guys, but please just, all I'm asking is to look at more fucking evidence. Like, look a little bit at this story, a little bit deeper, just a bit. You don't have to deep dive like I do, just a little bit. And then make your decision. Then decide for yourselves. I'm not here to convince you to change your mind. I'm here to convince you to look at it deeper and to not just jump into it like everybody fucking else does. Because, man, I'm telling you, I'm not doing this because I expect Ezra Miller to show up at my fucking door tomorrow. I'm not doing this because I expect anything out of this. I just am the type of person who's been in this situation where I was the one who was accusing somebody of something that had no proof, and that person's career was ruined. And I have to live with the fact that I took part in that. Okay, so I'm doing the right thing now and trying to do something different and trying to really look at this and wait for more evidence to come out. And the evidence I've seen has suggested that Ezra's innocent, but that is just how I perceive it. All I'm asking is for the fucking public to just take a look and use your brains to decide for yourselves. But don't just stop at the headlines. Don't just stop at what other YouTubers are telling you. The ones who are saying Ezra's a cult leader, Ezra groomed these people, Ezra did this. Take a good look at it. And really fucking ask yourself if there is nothing that rings red flags in your head. And then I can't say shit to you because you looked at it and you still decided Ezra was guilty, fine. But at least give me some little bit of wiggle room, like fairness, to just look at it. Look at the shit I'm showing you and be like, okay, something isn't adding up, or maybe you're still thinking that don't mean shit like Jarbo does. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not going to be mad at y'all, but I'm still going to cover this because I think it's fair to have the other side's voice spoken. Because as you saw from Rosie's fucking Twitter, Instagram, they're not getting their story out there. They're really not. So if my small ass channel could do something for them, I'll fucking do it. Because I think it's fair that both sides of the story get fucking out there. And all I've seen is a one-sided fucking story, one side of reporting. And I don't think that's fucking fair. I don't think that's fair. Do you guys think that's fair? How to make, hold on. How to make my decision disguise as a weirdo, and I'm not going to change my mind. How to make my decision disguise a weirdo, and I'm what? English, do you speak it, please? The public is looking, and I don't think you like what you're saying, just saying. The public isn't looking, Brandon, because why is a 2K channel bringing up all these fucking private conversations with people involved? You're not looking. You're not. Because I wouldn't have to be fucking showing this if other fucking content creators were actually looking into this deeper. And looking at what other shit is coming out. No one mentioned fucking Vintage.Devil, the 6-year fucking stalker who literally admitted to spreading this fucking lie. No one cared about that. Even a fucking big 10K channel tried to fucking shed light on that. No one fucking cared. So no, you're not looking at it. So please miss me with that fucking thing because that's not true. You're not looking at it because if people were looking at it, they would be bringing this shit up. But they either are looking at it and ignoring it because at least when I look at it, I'm like, okay. But here's the question I ask you, Brandon. What evidence did the accusers bring other than their words? What did the accusers say? Or what did the accusers show other than their words? Did they show conversations they had with Ezra Miller? Did they show video footage of Ezra doing anything? Did they show pictures of Ezra doing anything? No. They're just saying their words. And y'all are eating it up. What is the other side doing? Showing conversations they had with the people involved in accusing them. Showing the fucking videos of the fucking stalker who is so fucking obsessed with Ezra that she thinks that Ezra has been copying her fucking look for 6 fucking years. Just because their outfits are very similar. And she put the fucking timestamps like trying to make it seem like that Ezra fucking dressed like her after she posted a picture of her dressing like that. Even though she conveniently maybe hid the fucking accounts that posted it. So it wasn't even on Ezra's page. I'm just saying, like, literally just fucking look. Literally just fucking look. Some YouTubers have been trying to put this out, but it gets fucking muffled by the bigger ones. The ones that are telling you guys the things that you want to hear. Oh yeah, Ezra's a weirdo, I agree. You don't want to hear anything else but yes, Ezra's a weirdo. Ezra's guilty. That's y'all. But when it comes out that Ezra's innocent, like I said, I'm going to be laughing. And hey, if Ezra's guilty, y'all can have a good laugh at my expense. I'll eat crow. I'm not ashamed of being wrong. There's the difference between me and a lot of these people. I'm not afraid to be wrong. I'm not ashamed to be wrong. I'm a fucking human. If I see something and I want to wait for due process and innocent before proven guilty, I don't think that's a big fucking deal. But from what I see in my perspective, they didn't do shit wrong. Miller is not a household name, Brandon. Like, bro, I can literally go outside and be like, hey, you know Ezra Miller? And they'll probably be like, who? The Flash. The person in The Flash? The TV show? No, the movie. What movie? Bro, Ezra Miller is not as big of a name as you think. I mean, they were getting there, but they're not as huge as you are thinking they are. Like, trust me. If anything, and I hate to say this, I'm not trying to like be mean to Ezra and their fame and downplay it, but at the same time, it's like Ezra Miller is becoming more popular now because of this shit. Like, than their acting roles. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but like right now, Ezra is in the spotlight. Ezra's getting more fame and notoriety with all this drama surrounding them than they are with fucking their work. Okay? Like, let's be real. Here's the thing. Brandon, I didn't care about Ezra Miller. I didn't care about Ezra Miller. I had no interest in seeing The Flash. Like, first time I saw Ezra Miller, because I didn't get to watch the other Fantastic Beasts movies. I only saw the first one, but I never really like cared about Ezra Miller. The first time I saw Ezra Miller was in the Justice League movie. That was it. And to be honest, like, I'm not saying I didn't care for their performance, like I did, but like, it wasn't like, oh my God, who is this person? I need to stalk their life because they're such an amazing actor. I need to know everything about him. I need to follow them on social media. I didn't do all that. I didn't care about Ezra Miller like this. The reason why I care is not because of Ezra Miller. It's because of the principle of the matter. It's because of the fact that I don't want to see a fucking another actor be falsely accused of some shit, have their fucking career ruined because of it, and then when that happens, it doesn't matter if the truth comes out. It's done. It's done. Once an actor is blacklisted, it's fucking done. Once they become a liability to a fucking production company, they are done. That is why I talk about this from the other side. I don't, like I said, I don't care about Ezra like that. I don't. Like, I don't know Ezra. I probably will never know Ezra Miller. But it's the fucking principle. It is the fucking justice and injustice. So if you can go to sleep at night, which most of us do, but if you can go to sleep at night knowing that you falsely helped ruin a fucking person's career because you just didn't want to wait for fucking evidence to prove they're guilty, like, that's on you. But I'm not going to be that person. I'm sorry. You can't fucking force me to, and I'm not gonna. I think that everyone deserves a fair fucking chance. And it's not like I said, it's not like the fucking accusers are showing us anything other than their fucking words. Just like what they did to Johnny Depp. So if you support Johnny Depp, then I'm sorry, you're a fucking hypocrite. Because everybody just fucking listened and believed Amber fucking Heard, and guess what? That bitch was fucking wrong and she was a liar. Wasn't she? Wasn't she? She wasn't the one, she wasn't innocent. She was fucking abusive. Now, whether you think Johnny was also abusive, cool, but let's not act like Amber Heard wasn't abusive either, right? So if you're going to sit here and be like, oh, Ezra did it, why'd you support Johnny Depp? Because everyone fucking was quick to write off Johnny Depp when Amber Heard first said that they were that Johnny Depp abused. And you know why that is? Because Johnny Depp's a little fucking weird. Johnny Depp's a little fucking eccentric. So it's easy to believe that Johnny abused Amber Heard because Johnny's a little fucking weird and eccentric. Sound familiar? Ezra's a little odd and eccentric. Doesn't make them abusers, guys. Just means they're fucking weird and eccentric. So yeah, sorry, y'all a bunch of hypocrites, especially the YouTubers that literally fucking made bank off of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard and now fucking doing the same shit to fucking Ezra Miller. Talk about fucking hypocrisy. Talk about the hypocrisy. It's really fucking sad that these are YouTubers who literally fucking grew their channels, made like $80,000 a fucking month covering the Johnny Depp Amber Heard shit, but now they're doing the same by just fucking shitting on Ezra Miller. The fucking irony. The fucking irony. You're right about that. They do become damaged goods, unfortunately. Sucks. Right, Brandon, but that's all I'm saying. Like, listen, I'm not here to change y'all's mind. I just want y'all to look at it a little deeper. If y'all want to, fine. But I mean, for those who want to, I'll be happy to show you guys all the fucking shit from the other side. I don't care. Like I said, people said, oh, you're going to die on this hill. No, I won't. Because if I'm wrong, that's all I'm going to say. Hey, guess what? Ezra was guilty. I was wrong. My bad. I believed it. My bad. We'll move on. Okay. It's all good. Who cares? My life doesn't fucking stop. I'm not going to fucking like leave YouTube because I was wrong. How dare I be wrong? I could be wrong. I'm just telling you my perspective, guys. That's it. From what I see. If I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong. There's no need to cry and sing a song. I'm just wrong. That's it. But I'm telling you, I don't think I am. You know what's funny? By the way, I took a big win because everyone's like, they're going to cancel The Flash. They're going to cancel The Flash. Yeah, no, they're done with Ezra. They're going to cancel The Flash. I almost believed it when Grace Randolph said it, but nah. Oh, yeah, they're going to cancel The Flash. Ha! Ha! They're not. The Flash is continuing. It's getting released, bitches. Regardless of what happens with Ezra Miller, The Flash is getting released, bitch. I told y'all motherfuckers they weren't canceling that shit. Oh, well, Batgirl got canceled. No, they're not canceling The Flash. No offense. I mean, Batgirl seemed like a cool concept, but Batgirl was not going to get nothing done. Yeah, Grace was wrong. Grace was wrong. Then again, wait. I won't say Grace was wrong because Grace only said that Ezra was out. Grace never said they weren't releasing The Flash, but Grace did say that Ezra Miller was out. So there is still a chance. We'll see if that's the case. Dan 30, I will say this because I believe Ezra is, but there's always a chance I could be wrong. And I say that to protect my ass. No, I'm just kidding. No, honestly, there's always a chance. Bye, Sierra. Thanks for being here. There's always a chance that I could miss something. But like I said, I wanted to be somebody who was not showing just one side of an argument here, right? I didn't want to be the person to show only one side of a story. So since everybody on the platform is only going to show the other side, the accuser side, I'm going to show the other side. That's a hill I'm willing to die on. Wait, what? Hey, Saggy, thank God you're a stream. I just had to listen to Jody's Corner talk about how much he is a ass kisser for Gal Gadot and Patty Jenkins. Woof. Fucking woof. Woof, woof, woof. I would do some questions tonight. Maybe I'll do a few. I'll do whatever questions are currently in my inbox. And then I'm going to go because I have things to do. What's your Instagram? I want to see the melons are saggy or not. Lord have mercy. They are saggy. I hate to disappoint you. So let's do a couple questions because I think I've exhausted this topic. I've been screeching and screaming for a fucking hour. Question number 1. Why do people suck? Because they do, and I don't know why. They're miserable. Question number 2. Rematch in Fortnite any day you want. I'm down. Next question. You told that hater to go suck it, but can I suck the melons? You can suck my haters' melons. Next question. Is it true RJ swallows? Yes, it is. Next question. Give me your bunghole meow. What? Next question. This Ezra Miller thing is crazy. Now it feels like a big rabbit hole, and I honestly think this is going to damage Ezra's career in Hollywood. What are your thoughts on will it impact the DC or Fantastic Beasts franchise? Love you, Saggy. It's me, Geeks. Thank you, Geeks. So, do I feel like this is going to damage Ezra's career in Hollywood? If they don't prove themselves, if they don't prove that these accusations are slanderous, like that's what they have to do. They have to prove that these accusations are slander. If they can't prove that, then yeah, I don't know how it's going to reflect their career. I don't think it'll be good. But Ooh.
007 Angelo donated $5 through Super Chat. Saggy, if Flash turns back time, will the poop go back up Myra's butt
well,
and Johnny's
okay, let's see.
Again?
I couldn't hear it because for some reason my audio cut out. But thank you so much, 007 Angelo, $5. Saggy, if Flash turns back time, will the poop go back up Mira's butt and John's bed clean again? God, I'd hope so. I would absolutely hope so. But yeah, I don't know how this is going to affect Ezra's career. It hasn't affected it as far as we know because of the fact that, WB is still releasing The Flash, and it hasn't been confirmed or denied if Ezra is going to be the Flash moving forward. So I guess we will know when WBD Zaslav says something. If Zaslav says it's a wrap for the Flash, then I would imagine it's a wrap for the Flash. But notice how during this entire conference call they had where they were talking about what they were planning on doing with the WB, they mentioned that the Flash was going to be released, but they didn't mention the fate of Ezra Miller. And I think that was on purpose. Next question. If Ezra is making trouble for the production team, director, staff, and actors in a movie, then yes, fire them. If not, then no. I mean, I know that Jarbo had brought this to my attention, that there was somebody on the staff that had mentioned that Ezra was difficult to work with, and then the whole situation with the meltdowns. If there's truth to that, I just want to remind everyone of Christian Bale. I just want to remind everyone of Christian fucking Bale. Bye, Andrea. Somebody said, stop being an Ezra simp. No, I will not. Question, have you been to college? No, I have not. Have a question, have you ever... Have you ever ignited your fart? No, I have not. Question, what are you wearing? My work clothes, because I just got off work. Another question, are you a booty warrior? Yes, I am. Next question, who is the most underrated lesbian? I think it's Ruby Rose. So yeah. So that's all the questions I got. Thank you guys for all the questions. But this was always fun. I love talking about these topics that I'm very passionate about. I'm glad that you guys stick around with all my yelling and screaming, especially when I yell at Matt Jarbo, because I love yelling at Matt Jarbo. Matt Jarbo thinks I drank the Kool-Aid, but the fucking... I really... Listen, I really, really do hope that I am right, because of all the people that I want to kiss my ass, it's gonna be Jarbo. I'm like, ha! Ha! Eat that crow, baby! Eat it! Next question. I got more questions. Why do they call it a khaki? Because skakis require sky. I'm done. Next question. You said you spit or swallow depending on your mood. So what are you in the mood for? Apex Legends. Poor Ruby Rose got in trouble for not being lesbian, bisexual. Oh, is Ruby Rose bisexual? I thought that Ruby Rose was lesbian. I could be wrong. But all right, I'm done with questions tonight, guys. I don't want to be on too long. I had a very long day. I'm tired. I'm hot. I'm going to go spend time with my doggy, play some video games. I might go on Twitch to play some Apex Legends Mobile. So if you guys want to hang out there, you can check out my Twitch channel. I haven't twitched in a long time, and I don't know why I feel like twitching tonight. Twitch. But will Jarbo be kissing your ass be streamed live? No, unfortunately not. But we can do an animation where Jarbo is kissing my ass. So we will find out. Like I said earlier, like apparently something should be said publicly, either from Ezra's side or WBD about this situation. So hopefully in September, this will be the end. I'm telling you right now, if nothing is said by September, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, I'm telling you now, like, clip this. I'm going to be fucking pissed if nobody addresses this fucking shit by September. It has been long enough. We have waited long enough. I was hoping something was said by July 12th. We heard nothing. But I'm telling you right now, something better be fucking said by September. By September, I am putting my fucking foot down. It needs to be addressed by fucking September. Something. I don't even care if it's Ezra Miller's not in the Flash anymore. I don't care if it's Ezra Miller's guilty. Something needs to be fucking said by fucking Ezra's fucking team, Ezra themselves, or especially WBD's and Zaslav. Somebody needs to fucking address this. I'm at my wit's end. And I've been literally getting so much shit for my defense of Ezra Miller. Somebody better fucking give me a goddamn answer. God damn it. Because I'm tired, man. I get blown the fuck out on the internet every time I fucking try to say, hey, look at this. And they're like, no, they're guilty. Why are you defending a creep? I'm getting tired of it. Y'all better say something in September. Y'all better say something in fucking September. What up, master of the TDS? How are you? But yes, something needs to fucking happen. Because, like, at this point, like y'all said earlier, the fucking rabbit hole with this Ezra Miller situation, it is deep. There's so much more that I just haven't brought up just because it's not like I'm bringing up the more relevant things, but it's so much, guys. And the rabbit hole is so deep that, like, something has to be fucking said. Something has to be done. And Ezra, if anyone who knows Ezra Miller is watching, and I know there are some people who are, right? Please tell Ezra, fucking sue. Fucking sue. You need to fucking sue. I don't care. Take the Taylor Swift route. You know Taylor Swift sued a radio host for $1. For $1. And it wasn't because Taylor wanted money. Taylor wanted that person to fucking face some justice for what they did to her. Ezra, take the Taylor Swift route. Do not sue these people for money. God knows you don't fucking need it, at least not from fucking the small people, but definitely fucking sue them for $1 so that you put that shit out there and let them fucking face justice and consequences for their fucking actions. Doesn't matter. You don't have to sue them for money. Sue them for $1 like Taylor Swift did. Because if the fucking accusations aren't true, they are defaming you. They have defamed you. They are slandering you, and it's libel. And you need to fucking sue their fucking asses. Take them to fucking court. That is justice to me. And I think as somebody who, the very few people out there who have been defending Ezra, standing by Ezra, not believing the fucking headlines, and actually looking at this situation subjectively, literally, like, I hate to be that person, but you owe us that. Like, you owe us some justice for you, bro. Because we've been justice warriors for you. Not so, well, maybe a little SJW, I'll admit that, maybe, I guess. But we've been, riding and dying for you, bro. So, yeah, you need to fucking sue. I don't want Grant Gustin as the Flash Geek Prime. I don't. You know why? Because I don't like the direction they're taking the Flash right now. I don't like the direction they're taking the Flash. I will say this. I think that Ezra's performance as the Flash was definitely more Wally West than Barry Allen, for sure. I think that Grant Gustin I think Zach wanted Wally West, but they said no, so they just said, well, we're going to give him Wally West personality and just call him Barry Allen. I think that's what happened. Yeah, I mean, listen, something has to give. If I was Ezra, I'd sue. But I also don't know law like that, so I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you for being here. I love you guys so much. If I disappointed you or I was too busy defending a creep for your liking, please hit the unsubscribe button. I don't care. Y'all already know when it comes to subs, I don't give a fuck. That's why I find it funny when people are like, you're just mad because you're not big like this person. I don't fucking care. Bitch, I got a job I love. I'm good. I don't need fucking subs. I appreciate y'all being here. But, if you don't want to be here, then you know what to do. That unsubscription button's right there for you. Just hit it and be gone. Be gone! But you guys have a great rest of your Friday. I'm going to go do something. Maybe I'll hop on a stream. Maybe I'll stream on Twitter. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'll let you know what I'm going to do on Twitter and maybe on the community tab here. But I love you guys. And I'll see you next time. You guys have a lovely night. I love you. I love all of you, even my haters. I love my haters. Sorry, y'all. I love my haters a little bit more because they give me more relevancy. But yeah. Okay, bye. 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 I'm only stalling because I am trying to get